Got to be real.
Be real. Be real. Yes, guys, no, this isn't a spam video. It's true. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has announced his next opponent. You know, whenever you see this logo, right? Whenever you see this logo right here on any video, make sure you click it, because at the end of the day, you know it's going to be legit news. Mayweather Jr. has announced his next opponent. I mean, and it's also true now. It's true. He's announced the next opponent, and you know the rumors are true. The rumors are true. Mayweather Jr. is a chicken. The rumors are true. Anyway, next opponent. Who is it? Now, first of all, I would like you to think in your head. If he was to face any of these four opponents, which is the opponent that you would least likely want him to face? Would it be Manny Pacquiao? No, I don't think so. Amir Khan, I think Amir Khan would cause Mayweather Jr. tons of trouble with his speed, with his agility, with, you know, Mayweather Jr. hasn't had a knockout since 2007. It'd be really interesting to see if he could outbox Amir Khan, who hasn't been outboxed in the past. Close fight. Keith One-Time Thurman, you know, I mean, rising star, got power, he's got a bit of snap. He's on a really good winning streak. You know, he can box a little bit. He's looking incredible right now. Everyone's ducking him. Interesting fight. Max Melchino Maidana, a rematch. We already saw Floyd Mayweather Jr. whoop his ass, right? In my opinion, I think he won that fight by about at least 2 rounds, and it's only, you know what I mean, in 12 rounds, if Mayweather dominated 8 of them rounds, do you know what I mean? That's still quite substantial to me, and I really felt Mayweather Jr. won by that much. If you disagree, you disagree. You might give Mayweather it by 1 round. You might have it a draw. You might have Maidana winning, whatever, but bottom line is, Mayweather Jr. in a rematch, he's already made the adjustment. The second half of the fight, Mayweather Jr. knew exactly what to do. Maidana's not going to come in the next fight and jab and fight on the outside. It's not going to happen. He's going to try the same game plan again, and we know Mayweather Jr. has made the adjustment. So, who is Mayweather's next opponent? He's announced on BET that he's fighting Marcus El Chino Maidana in a rematch. BET Awards, I'm going to put the link in the description box below. I'm also, like, if you go onto my channel, you can check this out for yourselves as well. I did a poll about who should Mayweather Jr. fight Marcus Maidana next, and the poll was quite significantly in favor of saying no, nobody wanted to see the Maidana rematch. So Floyd Mayweather Jr. he's fighting Marcus El Chino Maidana September. I mean, hell, he could have waited for a Lara and Canelo win or faced one of them. He could have faced Manny Pacquiao. He could have, like, you know, put all the shit to bed and faced Pacquiao. He could have shifted the date a little bit later and faced Amir Khan. He could have faced Keith One-Time Thurman. He was free. He could have faced Sean Porter. Sean Porter would have had to vacate the title, and if he didn't face Kell Brook, but he could have faced Sean Porter. Hell, I don't know. I don't understand. I would have rather seen him face Danny Garcia, for heaven's sake. Like, Marcus Maidana rematch, nothing. This fight is gonna do fail pay-per-view numbers. I'm pretty confident now that Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao are gonna fight next. I mean, look at Pacquiao. Who's he just come off and faced? He just faced Timothy Bradley. Like, stylistically, that is such a difficult fight for Pacquiao. Yeah, he faced Bradley. Maidana, is he a difficult style for Mayweather? No, not at all. He's not a difficult style. He should have walked through him in the first fight. This just goes and solidifies my point that I was making before, that I really felt before the fight, that if you check out my pre-fight on this Mayweather Maidana, it's on my old channel, Shamayu, but I don't use it anymore. But if you check that pre-fight out, you hear me saying I think Mayweather's gonna fight in the pocket, because if he fights on the outside, Maidana might catch him, like, with an overhand left or something. He's going to try some other Maidana shots, and that's what he did, and he got the better of Maidana inside. The more and more I watch the fight, the more I give it in favour for Floyd Mayweather Jr. It looks like Maidana's catching him, but how many clean shots does he catch Mayweather with, either on the body or on the head? There's a few in the early rounds, but then he doesn't, like, do it, like, loads. It's just one shot that lands on Mayweather is like, whoa. But if you look at how many shots Mayweather landed on Maidana, it's significant. And I really feel that he did that on purpose. I felt like he didn't have an opponent lined up for September, or he did, but they were dangerous opponents. And I think that he fought on the ropes, and he calculated this fight, you know, as a businessman. He fought as a businessman, and I feel that he did this on purpose. People are going to disagree with me and say that no, Mayweather Jr. was forced to fight at the ropes. I don't think so, and I don't care what anyone says. I think he was going on and on and on about it in the pre-fight. The way he was sparring, he was fighting on the inside. I just feel like he did it on purpose, and I felt that he needed an opponent for September, and they're going to make the Mayweather Maidana rematch. I don't think the pay-per-view numbers do good at all. I really feel Pacquiao versus Khan, as long as they could put a good undercard fight on there, will outdo the numbers of Mayweather versus Maidana. I think Mayweather versus Maidana is going to be a total flop. I don't want to see it. Let me know what you think. Comments in the section below. Subscribe as always. How do you guys feel about this fight happening? I'd much rather him face someone else in a bit.